Now under implication we were having two types of sentences. One was conditional sentence in which we used if then, and second was biconditional where we used if and only if. Okay. So let's go first with the truth table for conditional. Now the truth table of implication if then or if P then Q. We can write like this is also if P then Q, and we are writing for this P implies Q is a conditional and truth table can be as follow. Now truth table can be as follow means what? I have made here this side. Okay. So now here we are already knowing that first both will be true, true false, false true and false false. Okay, for two sentences P and Q. Now what are the observations for filling the truth table? Now observations are number 1, P implies Q is false if P is true and Q is false. Number 2, if P is false, then P implies Q is true whether Q is true or false. Now main thing, first thing was what? If both are true, then validity, the truth value of the sentence will be true itself. So for the first part, if both are true, it is true. Now second case, P implies Q is false if P is true and Q is false. Now P is true, Q is false, so this will be false. If P is false, now P here, P is false here also, P is false here also. If P is false, then P implies Q is true. It is what? It is true. Whether Q is true or false, whether Q is true or false, it is true. So this is the truth table for conditional. Now let me give you a very simple example. Now suppose it is, if it is sunny, then I wear my sunglasses. Okay. Now row 1. Now what row 1 says? Now row 1 is, if it is sunny, it means we have to assume that it is true. Then I will wear my sunglasses, it is also true. So what it is, if P is true, then Q will immediately follow P. if P is true, then Q will immediately follow P. Now P is true means it is sunny, it is following I will wear my sunglasses, so it is true. First one, it is true. Now second row. Row 2 is, now if P is true, then Q is not we can write it, if P is true and we can just put here and, if P is true and Q is not immediately following P. Now it is sunny and I am not wearing my sunglasses, so it means Q is not immediately following P, so that's why this is false. Now row 3. Now row 3 means what? Row 3 is, if it is sunny, now the sentence here we want it false. Now it means that it is not sunny, okay? It is not sunny, but I wear my sunglasses, okay? So now if it is not sunny and I wear my sunglasses anyway, does not. Now here what this means, it does not invalidate the statement, okay? Does not invalidate the statement, as P implies Q. Now basic thing is what it means, that either it is sunny or not. Suppose you are going somewhere, walking along a street, it is sunny and you are wearing your sunglasses. Now due to some change in the weather, there are clouds for few minutes we can say, then it hardly matters that you are just taking off your sunglasses or not. It depends on you. So it means it does not change the validity, okay? So this will what? The statement will become true. And the last one, row 4, it is, that is common. Row 4 is what? Row 4, it will be true. Why? Because row 4 will be true because it is not sunny, you are not wearing the sunglasses, okay? So this is the conditional sentence, and especially for the third row and the fourth one, especially for the third row, we have to be little much careful, okay? Now you can just tell us, sir, when in the third row it was not sunny and he was wearing the sunglasses, in the fourth row it was not sunny and he is not wearing the sunglasses. So if fourth row means what? That right from the beginning there was not any sunny day, it was a normal day without sun, okay? Without, sorry, sunlight, it was a cloudy day, okay? So when it is sunny, he is wearing the sunglasses, and for a few time, for a few minutes, for a few seconds, their sun disappears and clouds are there. So it depends on you that you are taking off your sunglass or not. So this is what? This is the conditional sentence, and this is the truth table for the conditional.